The first standard I'm going to be looking at is the ISTE Standard 1D, which falls under Visionary Leadership. The standard states to implement strategies for initiating and sustaining technology innovations and manage the change process in schools and classrooms. I feel like this whole class hits this standard because we were thrown into an assignment like we were a student, and we also did assignments like we were the teacher. So we were able to see how both sides of the classroom would use the technology, and then also we were thrown different ways of how it could change. So that would also fall under, to me, sustaining the technology, because you never know what's going to happen with your devices, and how there may be more than one correct answer to a problem. We also were reflected on how technology has changed just from when we were in school, and how it is constantly changing. So we were able to reflect on that and kind of put ourselves in the position of getting ready to constantly be ready for that change. So I'm going to show you, we had to do, I'm going to go to my YouTube, which is right here. What I did on this page right here is just where I listed all the standards that that I felt like we covered in this class. So the first one I'm covering is this first one right here. If I can get it to go down. All right, we did a Kahoot app where we had to be one of a teacher presenting this app to the teacher. So for me, I could use this as, if I was an instructional coach or technology coach, that I could use this to show another teacher how to use an app on the phone. I'm going to play it real quick.
I'm going to show you how to play to a third
grade. And I stepped everybody through how to be on the Kahoot app. We also had to look at different types of standards. We compared 21st century skills and the NETS standards, and compared those. So that was, with it constantly changing, we were able to reflect on those two. We also were able to be a student and play a third world farmer interactive virtual game. And this was one of the examples I was talking about, how as a student, how they're constantly changing. And as a student, just because you play it one way and you get one reaction, or you may not get the same thing the next time you play. We also were able to, let me see if I can pull it up. Here we go. This is our tools database that we did in the class. This would be more of a database that we could show to other teachers. Well, goodness, it's still loading. But anyway, in this database, what we did was we were able to pick different tools, and we did a short reflection on it. Then we did a screencast showing how to work the app or website, and then we did an educational benefits of it. But since this isn't loading, I can go back to my YouTube page, and where I did recordings. Let's see, this recording right here was a recording that I did on Nearpod. So these would be great tools that we could use to show teachers some of the new innovations in technology.